Okay, in the meantime, let's get a check of our weather back here at home with Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy. Hi,
I always
Alana.
love her background.
I know,
right? It's always
so
a nice, pretty picture.
I try to make it nice, but Heber is outdoing it tonight. I have to show you what it looks like. In northern Utah, we've stayed dry. Temperatures have been above average, and the backside of the Wasatch looks gorgeous. I want you to catch it. Maybe you're not by the window. I did it for you. Really, really pretty. Different story in the south because we've got lots of cloud cover. Our Black Desert Sky Cam shows that. We know periods of precipitation continue in southern Utah. This is what it looked like this evening with the rain coming down towards Bryce Canyon country. That switched over to some snow, and we are seeing snow above 8,000 feet. Why? Well, it's all the movement of this low pressure. We've got a cutoff low that's moved inland. It's got counterclockwise rotation around it. With our southerly flow, we're pumping moisture into southern Utah, which is why we're getting another storm system. Satellite radar shows the last few hours where the snow holds on in the mountains. We get a few showers moving through the afternoon. And into tonight, another wave of precip setting up with some heavier rain for our valleys and snow for the mountains. Pretty shot from Bear Lake right now. Gosh, that's gorgeous. Quieter in northern Utah than what we're seeing in the south. Temperatures in the 40s and 50s. We're going to watch those numbers drop quickly. Low 40s in Evanston, 50 in Vernal, 40s in Price, Emery, Hanksville, Grand Staircase only in the upper 30s. So we know where we have seen showers and cloud cover that's limited daytime heating tremendously. 45 right now in Cedar City. They have wet pavement. I was just looking at the cameras there. 57 in St. George. Now along the Wasatch Front, we're dry with mostly cloudy skies. In our 50s, we'll turn to 40s as we get through the next several hours. By ABC4 News at 10:46 when we kick off the news. And then we look earlier at Brian Head. So we know the snow's coming down. Our winter weather advisory in effect until Wednesday. The Pine Valley Mountains, Boulder Mountain, the Tushars looking at decent snow. Additional 3 to 6 inches likely overnight from this next wave of precip. Now this is precipitation potential going into Thursday. So keeping things interesting, you actually see that moisture move a little further north into central Utah and then on the eastern side of the state. There is a reason why. I'm going to show you that. Rainfall forecast does bring slight chance of some measurable to eastern Utah and then up north. We'll see what happens with the southerly flow. Salt Lake County typically doesn't see much. Kept isolated showers in just in case because with all that cloud cover, there's moisture potential. We watch these waves of moisture roll in by 4 a.m. overnight. Kanab, southern Utah. The newest model run is in and it keeps things active through the morning and afternoon hours into south central Utah with our southerly flow. Here we are by 8 p.m. Starts to quiet, but some of that moisture sneaks further north into Utah County and for the Wasatch back, we'll see. And then Thursday, we're starting to quiet a little bit. We stay a little unsettled, though. As we look at our snow accumulation map, the heaviest snow is expected in southern Utah, where that winter weather advisory is in effect. But you do see some light blue going all the way up to the Uintas, maybe the Wasatch, maybe 1 to 3 inches with that upper level moisture by Thursday morning. We'll see what happens. Big picture here. Shows the low moving through. It's meandering through the desert southwest. It's bringing unsettled conditions and those showers for the south. Here's the trailing storm. We were watching that one. It digs really far south, stays away from the Beehive State. Then it starts to lift to the east of us. We're going to watch the potential of some wraparound, but it's not looking super promising. Now, a lot of the weather models are picking up on another storm, a colder storm. By middle of next week, we'll see what happens. Right now, it looks to stay further north, and we don't see any precip from it. So the Wasatch Front, a little dry. 50s for tomorrow, above average. Upper 40s is where we're supposed to be. 5 degrees makes a difference this time of year. 40s and 50s on the eastern side of the state. We've got 40s and 50s along the I-15 corridor and only the 50s in St. George, where you see rain showers for tomorrow, isolated showers Thursday, starting to clear. Temperatures way below average. 63 is the norm. We start to warm back up and dry out over the weekend in the south. Checking the Wasatch Front, you're going to see the chance of those isolated showers Wednesday and Thursday, but not expecting a tremendous amount here, folks. And as we look at the numbers, we see low 50s. That is above average for this time of year, and we actually stay that way for the next 7 days.